my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you are already subscribed. My name is Taylor and I'm a witch here on YouTube, and today we're going to be seeing what comes through. I wanted this to be a targeted, so this is not going to be a pick a card, but if you came across it on your YouTube recommended or you clicked on it, trust that this reading is for you and you're receiving exactly the messages you need to hear today. So we're going to go ahead and get into it and see what messages Spirit wants to bring through. Spirit, talk to me. What is going on? Okay, we have only you. Yeah, okay, so devoted, attached, crave. I'm saying yeah because right before I sat down to film this, I keep hearing, first of all, the movie Mamma Mia might have some messages in there for you. I have never seen Mamma Mia, but I know it's like a love story. But I kept singing lay all your love on me. Someone wants you to lay all your love on them. Okay, we have karma. This could be a karmic partner of yours. You have a long history together, past life kind of vibes, or this is just you reaping good karma, putting love out into the world so you're receiving love back. We have depth, awareness, importance, value. Yeah, I think it's a little bit of both, like with that karmic partner energy, but also in you putting out that good karma into the world, because the depth of this tells me that there is a strong connection between you and this person. There's a lot of emotional intimacy going on. We have heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. Okay, so somebody wants to make up to you what they messed up in the past. There's something to do. I'm getting like an image of a car, because like this is, you know, like when you're a kid, like in the car when it's raining, you like race the raindrops. This person's like racing to get you, and with a car too, like it is about, obviously cars move fast. This person's like racing back to like make things right. This person also could have like a distinct car. They don't have to, but they could. We have longing, craving, aching, and waiting. Okay, so this has been like a long time coming perhaps. It doesn't have to be like a literal long time, but they've felt like this has been a long time that you haven't communicated with this person. We have frozen, no words, stonewall. Yeah, so it's definitely, this is like a no contact situation with this person, and this is something that you're like, you don't want to act on it because what is there to say kind of thing. So you're kind of just focused on your own life and what you have going on. I feel like you're really focused on, tell me what this person is focused on, Spirit. You're focused on your career right now. Yeah, you're focused on having a good time. You're focused on creating your dream life and feeling good within your own skin. I feel like you're really connected with your spirituality right now. On the back of the deck, we have open heart, receptive, empathy too, and vulnerable, which is good. I think that you're you're in definitely a receptive mode right now, and you're just really enjoying life, and you're understanding as within is so without, right? So you putting yourself in the state of love and just creating things that make you feel good in your life. You're not focused on anybody else. You're not focused on this person. You're focused on yourself. Okay, we have releasing, yeah, letting go, moving on, walking away. So most accurately for you, and it could be different obviously because this is a collective reading, but I think most accurately you have let go of resistance surrounding this person. I think that you have a lot of love for them, and you were in a relationship with them, right? Like you cared about them, but you're like, it's either going to be them or it's going to be somebody else, and I'm going to be happy either way because you feel confident in who it is that you are. You feel confident that the universe will not lead you astray. We have confessions, coming clean messages. I think that tarot readings, and perhaps some of you, if you are Christian or you belong to another form of like organized religion, you could be seeking therapeutic kind of things from those type of messages. Just going through things like this where people are channeling messages to you for you to feel some sort of like clarity, which makes sense, right? That's what we're doing here. Okay, we have hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. Let me get a clarifier for this one. Oh. Okay. So I think that you do have some like fears of intimacy in some way, because we have intimacy with the bonding. You do have some fears of intimacy in some way. And as much as you are spending time like being on your own, I think that some of you might be like perpetually independent. Like you feel the safest and the most yourself, like when you're on your own, because you feel like things are within your control. But I think this is something you're actively kind of working on transmuting right now, and not for the sake of anybody else, but for the sake of yourself. Let's see if I want to say like one more thing about you, and then we'll talk more about this person here and like what's going on. Okay, we have abandoned, left out, walked away, and cold. Yeah, okay, this makes a lot of sense here with the hopeless intimacy and the abandoned. You probably do have some like abandonment issues, whether from your childhood or with a previous partner, and you feel like this person just like cut you out of their life in some ways. And I think that's why you're not like worried about what they have going on, because you know you can control your own environment, things that are going on within yourself, and so you're more interested in those things. So let's see, what else do we have for this person? Tell me about this person. Okay, they want peace between you guys. They want to create some sort of I literally was gonna say the words contractual agreements, but I don't think, I mean, some of them could definitely want marriage, but I think more so what it is they're trying to offer you like a peace treaty. They're trying to make amends for whatever happened in the past, whether it's a relationship with you, friendship with you, marriage, whatever it is. They're trying to create peace. Oof. Okay, we have loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. Yeah, this person wants to make promises to you surrounding loyalty, to address things surrounding loyalty. So if they weren't loyal to you in the past, they want to kind of clear the air on those sort of things. I don't think this person cheated, but I do think this person, you know what I'm thinking, the Olivia Rodrigo song, Betray, is it Traitor? It's Traitor. And in fact, the lyrics like, you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. Okay, we have distance. So there's like a space between the two of you right now, whether like a physical space or just like, I feel like you're a lot more emotionally mature than this person. I just split the deck and we have memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. Yeah, let's get the energy overall of this like connection in general here, because I feel like I have a good understanding of your energy and this person's energy. I want to see what the overall energy of this connection is here. We have memories with the reminiscing, dwelling, the bittersweet. And I think that both of you are doing a little bit of this. Okay, yeah, we have the distance again. Yeah, I think that you're both feeling a lot of this distance. And I think that maybe you were taking it harder than this person like at first. And then you sort of were like, okay, whatever. And they're sort of like feeling the reality of the situation, I guess, now. They're really feeling the absence of you in their life. We have hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. Okay. So I think that both of you are hoping deep down, not me just repeating the card name. I think that both of you are holding out hope that something will come of this situation here. Like that if you're meant to be, the universe will bring you back together, red string of fate, all that good stuff. I think that your faith is very strong. Both of your faiths are very strong perhaps, but I think your faith in particular is definitely very strong. And you know that if it's not going to be this person, it's going to be somebody else, and what's going to be meant to be is meant to be. And at the end of the day, this person is just a person, and you're going to be happy either way because you're you. Okay, we have elusive, deception, trickery. Interesting. Let me get a clarifier with this here. The spider web is sticking out to me quite a bit, though. Like, I feel like it's like trapped in a web in some ways. We have clinging in reverse here. Okay, so this is interesting. If there is a third party in this situation, whether like an actual physical person or, I don't know, work, a child, a different partner, whatever it is, whatever it was, is that this person kind of fell for like a trickster energy, fell for like a grass is greener on the other side, and now they're trying to get rid of this thing, this person, whatever it is, as quickly as possible because they got tricked and they feel stupid. They feel really stupid. So I don't know what's going on with that, what happened there, but they feel stupid. Okay. We have intimacy again. I do feel like there is a certain energy around you and this person where a big reason why you fell for them and like why you cared so much about them is because you felt like you could be truly yourself around them. You could talk a lot about things that you've been through in your life. Both of you could talk about things you've been through in your life, but that's why it hurt your feelings when later on they did whatever they did, because you kind of felt like the same energies that you had shared with them played out later on. What else here? This is tea. I like doing these because I can get real specific. Okay, we have shocking, unexpected. Okay. Okay, we have boundaries, drawing the line, enough. Okay, and, oh, I got two. And beauty and resistance here. So let me make sense of this, because we have shocking, boundaries, beauty, and resistance. Okay, so with this event that's coming up, I get the sense that it's going to happen out of nowhere. Okay, you're not going to be expecting it, because like I said, at this point I don't think that you really are that invested, other than you do have love for this person, but you know how much you're worth, so you're not worried that you're never going to find somebody else. You know what I mean? You're kind of just like seeing what happens. There's that art of detachment there, which I love. Good for you. So you're setting boundaries in that way. You're energetically setting boundaries with the detachment piece here, and you're saying that whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And this person is finding you very attractive at this time because of that, because naturally when we put ourselves like on a pedestal and detach from the person it is that we want, they find us more attractive energetically. And you're letting go of any expectations out of this situation, and this person's actually creating a lot of resistance within themselves, because they're suppressing some of the issues that they have and they've created in this situation. They don't want to deal with some like toxic patterns that they might have themselves, because I think that they get really defensive and they are maybe not emotionally mature enough to analyze themselves in that way. Interesting. Okay, let's move on to, on the back of the deck, I don't want to skip this. On the back of the deck, we have realizations. Let's go ahead and look at the astro deck here and see what exactly is going on. Oh, okay. So first we have 11th house community. How this is going to be initiated, they're talking to their friends. There's some mutual friends that you guys have. I don't know if you're part of the same friend group, but there are some mutual friends that you guys have, and it's getting through the grapevine, it's getting through the web, that this person feels this way, that this stuff is going on, and you're finding out, and you're like, interesting. Okay, we have retrograde review. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Mercury retrograde is right around the corner, eclipse season right around the corner. So it makes a lot of sense that this stuff is being dug up again around this time. Okay, we have solar flares activate. I think this is really the end game, not to be dramatic, but I do think it's really the end game for if you and this person are gonna be together or not. With the eclipse season, like it's about fated, destined endings, fated, destined beginnings. So I think this situation will really tell you if this is just leaving your life for good, and you can just like wrap a nice little bow on it, or if there's other things here that need to be explored, like if there's more relationship to be had. We have descendant, invitation. No matter what this is, definitely an invitation to explore yourself, to explore. That's funny. We have exploration coming out. It's definitely an invitation to explore yourself, to explore who it is that you are now, what this relationship has taught you, and it just is about, I guess, if this is your forever person or no. And you will find that out very shortly. We have Pallas Athena, think. Yeah, I feel like you've been, as much as you are detached from this, I think that it has been floating into your mind every once in a while of you being like, is this person this just you wanting you like seeking love and wanting to know if it's with this person or if it's with someone else. You just kind of want to know what that looks like, and this is coming here. Oh, the way that fell in my hand. This is coming here, and don't let the imagery like scare you, I guess, but there's gonna be a time to like bare your soul, I guess is the right word that I'm looking for, but like to really have a confrontation and a conversation with this person about what's going on here. Whether yeah, I was gonna say whether you guys are ready for it or not, I guess. But time will tell very soon what exactly this role you were to play and what role this person was to play in your life. Which I think is good, because it'll allow you to fully get closure, allow them to fully get closure, all that good stuff. Okay. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I think largely you have fantasized about having this family with this person and this happily ever after. We have the High Priestess. But it's also really important for you to be able to be empowered and to be this best version of yourself. And I think that in order for you to have this family, a certain amount of detachment and mindfulness is required of you. Dude, my cards are flying everywhere. I think a certain amount of detachment is required of you in order for you to not be able to have this, it is the right word, but in order for you to be happy in this, like in order for you to want to have this family, to want to have this stability, like you needed to become this person. Followed up, we have the Nine of Cups here. I really like this energy. It's definitely wish fulfillment. I love this. I love this so much. So my prediction is, whether it is or is not with this person, you are getting this family, this dream, because you have become this High Priestess. You are getting this wish fulfillment. You've been manifesting love into your life, and Judgment Day is right around the corner. There is an energy of like being intentionally vague here, and I think that's because, like I said, you've given up a lot of attachment to outcome in this situation, which is a good place to be. But let's see, what is the favorability of things working out with this person? Okay. Ooh, okay. There are a lot of eyes on this connection, this relationship with you and your person. There are a lot of people talking about it. Let's see. There is some fighting going on in the background as well with this connection. Not between you and this person, because you're not in contact with them, but there is fighting going on regarding you and this person. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. There's fighting going on regarding this person's interest in you, continued interest in you. We have the Six of Pentacles here. Yeah. The ruby red slippers in this card are really sticking out to me. The like clicking their heels to go home. So favorability of this connection. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. This person thinks of you in a very maternal way. They think of you as somebody who'd be a great mother or a great parent just in general, but they see you in that caretaker role. We also have the Four of Pentacles here. This person wants you all to themselves. There is a greedy energy associated with them and how they feel about you. They don't want anyone else to have you. Okay, we have the Four of Cups here. Interesting. And we have you being represented as the Queen of Wands. So this person is uninterested in the options they have around them. They're uninterested in, they're uninterested in the relationship options they have around them, because they're seeing you as this Queen of Wands. Like, you're somebody who gets stuff done. You're somebody who, I think they expected you to behave and act a lot differently when the relationship between the two of you ended, and when you didn't, they kind of expected to keep you being stuck in limbo, but instead they are the ones who ended up stuck in limbo, because they boxed themselves in. They boxed themselves into a situation. They couldn't see it long term, like what this would create for them, and instead they acted on impulse, and they jumped into a new situation, whether it's a person, moving, a job, whatever it is, the thing that they chose over you. They jumped into it, and it was kind of a test from the universe. They were gonna take the bite of the apple or not, and they did, and they kind of like boxed themselves in by doing this. So let's see what else is going on here. There is, like I said, an intentional vagueness going on as far as what exactly is going to go. A different outcome. We do have the Empress, which is interesting to me, because we're seeing the 10 of Wands in reverse here as well. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of options, so you're not so quick to just take this person back. I do think there is an offer coming through for sure, and as I say that too, we have the King of Cups. So this person is coming back in their king energy, and they are offering you something. They're trying to make things better. You hear a dog going crazy? They're offering you something. They're here to offer you something because they feel like this situation broke their heart. You broke their heart. And there's a lot of like noise going on in the background of their head right now. There's a lot of distractions, a lot of things keeping them busy, but keeping them preoccupied from other like frivolous things in their life. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands. There is a toxic energy in this person's life, a toxic older feminine energy in this person's life. Or they have the energy of an old soul if they're not literally older, but this person could be related to them, might not be related to them, but they definitely have an animal spirit around them, possibly like a dog. It doesn't super matter which animal it is, but this person is keeping them in a state of like, they're keeping them in like prison, kind of like in a state of like a drought. Like they're not here. This is a good representation of what I'm talking about with the 5 of Cups here. They're in this person's head, like telling them what they should do, influencing their every move. It's very like succubus, or just an energy of a vampire, like kind of draining them of everything in this person. What is this person doing about this? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So I don't think this person is doing, I'm so sorry about the background noise. I don't think this person is really doing anything about it, because we're at a time right now where they don't really have to. With the eclipses coming up, we're seeing destined changes. So this relationship is going to go, because if it is that of a relationship, friendship, familyship, whatever it is, like the karmic wheel is turning. So it's time for action. With this card coming out again, yeah. There's a lot of chatter going on here. This person feels like there are a lot of people around them influencing their decisions, and it's time that they listen to themselves. All right, let's see if there's anything else here that is significant towards this relationship. I think you're good, though. I think that you are, like I said, you're in a really good state of detachment and personal, like, self-involvement. Is there anything else, spirits? Okay, we have the 5 of Swords. I love this energy here. Yeah, you're just feeling like, you're feeling silly, goofy. You're feeling silly, goofy. And you're just not really too worried about the drama, what's going on. This is probably also directed to that overall attitude of where you're just kind of like tongue-in-cheek is in reaction to how other people might feel about you or feel about this person's relationship. Because if you do decide to be with this person when they come through, you don't really care what other people think about you, and you shouldn't, because whatever is gonna happen like with this relationship is up to you and this person and nobody else. We also have, okay, an engine just started outside too. Interesting. We have the Chariot here in reverse because you're not worried about moving. You're not worried about like going anywhere because you don't need to. You're staying planted. You don't have to take action because action comes towards you. You know that you are attracting things, you're not chasing things. We have the Tower in reverse here. Let me get a clarifier for that. Tower in reverse with the Three of Swords, and let's see what else. And the Eight of Wands, yeah. So whatever happened with this person, whatever went down with this person was a big Tower moment in your life that led to a lot of heartbreak for yourself, but it ended up being that you were able to protect your boundaries and really work on yourself in a way that you've never been able to before. Queen of Cups, yeah, get really emotionally in-depth and intelligent with yourself, and this has brought you a lot of wish fulfillment, and I think that you've become very internally sound, you've become very emotionally stable, and you've been able to work with your own energy and your own power. So that is all I have for you. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, leave me a like on this video and a comment letting me know if it resonated. I would love to hear the tea. And if you like my vibe, please do stay and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here. On my website, links are down below, my social media, stuff like that. If you want to hang out with me, I'd love to have you, or get a personal reading astrology consultation. But with that being said, thanks so much for watching. I will see you later. Have a beautiful and blessed week. Bye.